Hi friends, thanks for returning to Hearts Wide Open, where we tune in, listen to Spirit, and keep our hearts wide open. I just got back from exploring a little bit on the Oregon coast, and my baby and me, Spartacus, are ready to pick a card, huh? You wanna pick a card? So, it's been a few days. I'm looking for my deck. He came in here and he knew what I was thinking. And Holly, yeah, you want to just pick from the tarot? Let's pick from this one because I don't even know where my emotional cards are. I wasn't really prepared. I just thought, oh, let's do this. And he jumped up here. So I hope you're all doing great today. Let me do a shuffle. I usually shuffle these after each reading and kind of purify and cleanse the energy. Yeah, oh my goodness. He's just going to town. He's licking the cards. Okay, Spartacus. What do we need to know, huh? Yeah? All right. Good boy. Good boy. Well, you are a star. We're speaking to a star collective, somebody pretty bright and charming. Okay, get down. Get down. Where's your bone? Go over there. Go over there. I know. Good boy. Okay, so what's this reading about? Here's my emotional deck. All right. The star, yeah. Hope, faith, healing, choosing, blessing, tranquility, happiness. These are the key words, the buzzwords on the card. It's the 17 that jumped right out at me. My parents were both born on the 17th. Okay. Lucky sevens. I was born on the 27th. My sister the 7th. My parents 17th. I'm seeing all those sevens. And I'm seeing that as a winning slot machine. 777, right? Somebody's about to become wealthy, maybe even. Okay, I went ahead and just as I did that, picked another card. I haven't even looked at it yet. What do we got? Balance. 2 of Pentacles. So we need to balance life. We need to have ambition and work. I heard that work-life balance, and then have off time for joyous activities. So requiring a little balance. Let me go ahead and pull from the emotions. Okay, so Spirit, with this reading right now, and there is quite the storm coming in. This is really cool. Let me see if I can spin this around and let you see the rain coming back. See that? That's a pretty cool shot, huh? I could stand and just do the reading, but I'm gonna sit since I've been running all day. Okay, so what do we need to know about stardom? Stardom. I'm hearing stardom, like you're a star. Here, fix that. All right. Okay, overarching energy for the collective reading. He's got his bone. He's got his bone. And, okay, overarching energy around balance and the star energy. Anxiety. Yeah, stage fright, I'm hearing. Stardom, stage fright. So maybe you're about to embark. I'm just kind of channeling. Maybe you're about to embark on a new adventure, a new project, possibly even something on stage, something even just on a podcast even, you know, something where it's going to require you. I'm seeing something like you work for a firm or marketing or something, maybe even HR, but you're like the front man and you're going to be holding I'm seeing it, it's just me getting it to words. Events where you're doing teamwork, type of strategy, working together, and you're kind of the facilitator, the facilitator for these. You have a little ambivalence around this. Yeah, don't doubt yourself. It's a tug of war between different choices. So maybe this is like a different job or different position or something you want to do, but you're having ambivalence because you have a couple choices to make. I don't know why I'm still picking from the emotions deck. I was going to pick one emotion, which was anxiety. So there's that balance again. You know, if you get anxiety with being around people or speaking, like stage fright type, I know I get social anxiety. You know, even being extroverted, like you need your downtime to rejuvenate maybe. But what about this choice that I'm seeing? I literally saw somebody with a clipboard, excuse me, in a conference room. Excuse me 1 second. This is my throat chakra. I started feeling that anxiety a little bit. Okay. What else do we need to know around this? This is a new position, a new shift in becoming the star. It could be weird because it's just on camera. I don't care. This is like, but if I get on stage, I'm the type of person that literally cut school if I had to do a book report. The sun, yeah, optimism, glory. But I feel like the light's going to be on you. The sun's going to be shining on you. You're going to be front and center stage if you choose this path. And I think you've got this covered. It's just kind of what I'm getting through. Okay, so what is the challenge? Well, the challenge was anxiety, but also the challenge is the tower collapsing. So it's just sudden change. So it's going to be something really different if this is what we're speaking of. Now, this doesn't have to be a whole new project or position or anything like that, but there is going to be a shift. There's going to be a huge change, and it might be dramatic just because it's different. I'm hearing out of your comfort zone, but it's all for you. So the old is collapsing so that this new opportunity is what's for you, you know, what's going to bring about more of. I keep getting words and phrases and then they just block. It's just like I get blocked. It's like your wheelhouse. Okay, we've got the star, the sun, and balance. So there's a change coming with the tower. There's a change. It's going to cause a little anxiety. You have some ambivalence. I keep looking at ambivalence like I'm supposed to read this, right? It's a tug of war, inner tug of war between different choices, leaving you torn when making decisions. Okay, I also just saw a jet plane leaving, and you might have to be moving locations for this. When you feel ambivalence, it reminds you to face your inner needs. Finding balance will allow you to make the choice that aligns with your true self. I'm seeing a lined paper and writing down, weighing out the pros and cons of this so that it reduces the anxiety. A lot of it is just probably overthinking about it. Let's see. Woo! Woo-hoo! It's the Two of Wands. Yeah, business decision, options, planning. Write it out. Map it out. Get the logistics handled. The more you have off your shoulders, the better choice and the better balance you're going to have with less choices to think about. Okay, so what's the advice and outcome for the collective with this? Okay, heartbreak, loneliness. There's a Three of Swords that came out. So the advice is focus on the present and moving forward, not so much the heartbreak if you have to move locations. This is hitting home, or leaving maybe an old position. Focus on the good. And as I'm looking out at these clouds, there's a silver lining on the clouds. It's very vibrant, very beautiful. You've got a storm coming in. There's rain coming down on the waters, and then the sun is up above, and there's a silver lining. Well, the silver lining is you're going to meet somebody new with this new adventure. Yeah. And maybe you've already met somebody new, but I feel like and it could be part of the job. It could be somebody's asked you to collaborate on something new, right? But that's the silver lining. Yeah, unexpected financial windfall with the 10 of Pentacles. Woohoo, coins everywhere. There's that 777. Ching, 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 ching. I don't know why I did. Yeah, so past all that anxiety, the cards are just flipped up like crazy now, is joy, celebration. Yeah, you're the high priestess. You are the high priestess. And use your intuition with this. I'm just seeing somebody on a microphone right now and calling out like bingo or lottery. There's numbers, there's balls rolling. There's a 6. These are like black foamy balls. There's a 6 on one, then there's an 11, a 27, 39, 42, and 46. Wow, what if those are lottery numbers? I don't know. That's what I saw. Use your intuition. 2 cards came out, but this is upside down. It didn't even flip over. It either didn't flip over or it did a double twist. It did a, the full thing. Okay, fast action. That's why it flipped twice so fast I didn't even know. 8 of Wands, passion and fast action. Yeah, you've got this. You've got the intuition. You're going to have some finances improving. You're going to meet somebody. This is coming in fast. Okay, so final advice, and maybe with these cards, I want to get like somehow show us perhaps a time frame within the cards or some kind of message. And I'm hearing vocals. Is this about singing? Maybe vocals. When you go, me. What is like when you're doing like tuning or toning? I'm hearing tones. This could be healing. This could be healing work and doing tonal work, frequency work. Okay, so don't get caught up in competition, but I don't even know if this is the card for that because I asked for a time frame, and this is the 5 of Wands. Okay, fire, Leo, it's the Wands. It's matching up with the Wands. So, the card is about conflict, minor setbacks and such, but it's a 5. So I really feel like it has nothing. I feel like it's the number. That's what I asked for. 5 days, 5 weeks. I don't think it's a 5-month thing. This is fast action. So what's today? I don't even know the date. What's today? We're like February. Is it the 20th? Before the end of the month, the 5 weeks max, you're going to either have an opportunity or something, a decision to make, a final decision. Yeah. You got the 9 of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. So I think you're having a little anxiety because of what you've done in the past as far as, wow, the sun's that's really pretty. I should flip this around and do the readings the other way. Okay. When you're thinking about what you're going to do for this, don't reminisce too much about other times when you did something similar, because I feel like that's what this card is showing us. Believe in yourself and have the courage to continue. Don't overthink when I did this before this happened. You're not that same person. You're not that same person. You have grown so much. Okay, so that's the advice. That's the outcome. I feel like I want to pick one more card just to leave you with something very inspiring and beautiful. And I'll pick this card. Let me flip it around and pick it for you so you can see the sun coming in. All right. Can you see that? All right. Let me leave you with one beautiful card from this meditation deck. Ooh, Angel Sandalphon, 15. Look at that. So meditate on that. I'm going to go ahead and see what it says. in the book. 15, huh? That reduces to a 6, which is harmony. So the keywords is feminine balance, earth activation, courage, tree of life, interconnectedness. There's with that new position, and sustainability. Sandalphon gives you courage to your feminine aspect, awakening the courageous warrior goddess within. A warrior, there's the warrior again. A warrior who is guided through the heart. Yeah, see all the green? See all the green? I don't want to cover the sun. There we go. Meditate with that, with the sun. A warrior is guided through the heart. She urges you to awaken, look at that, your understanding of your connection to the earth and your interconnectedness to all of life. See, I wanted to show you this with nature. The life force of earth not only runs through your body, but supports your eternal world, which in turn supports your physical being. It is time to discard any habits of excess and waste. The tree of life can only persist if all parts are in harmonious dance of unity with each other. Sorry about that. That's bothering you like a strobe light. It's kind of cool, actually. Sandalphon asks you to take a deep and honest look at your life. How can you change? How you live daily in ways that will bring your life into alignment with a more sustainable model for others to see and follow. Yeah, so you're going to be up there leading. Where can you let go of stuff, internal and external? Let go of anxiety. Breathe. That releases the clutter and changes your beliefs and habits, your way of living. The earth is your home. It's time to do some serious housekeeping and major spring cleaning. You are a guardian of earth. It's time to fully step into that role and do what needs to be done. And if you are here in the US, like, we're changing the clocks in another week or so, and that 5 came in. So spring cleaning, 5 days, 5 weeks. Yeah, you've got a choice, but I think something really good is coming for you. This card's beautiful. It's got the tree of life and all the different geometries. So Sandalphon is with you, as is all your guides, spirit. So trust and congratulations. Thanks for watching, and until the next time. All right, bye-bye. I don't know why I said it like that. Bye-bye. My mother-in-law used to say things like that.